Ah, ah. Hi. Ah. Hi. Sorry, no time to change. No time to put on anything. Hi, guys. I am so effing defeated. 진짜, 진짜, 진짜 so defeated. Hi. Hi, guys. How are you guys? Boss? It's Gigi. Today, my background is a little different. I didn't even have time to clean up. I don't even have plan to clean up. So sorry. My ego stream is out. I have tank top underneath, but it's super. Oh yeah. Hi guys. I'm so defeated. And you know what's ironic? Is that I'm not defeated from my baby. I'm defeated from having like 2 parties. So today is just no content and just checking with chat, chatting with chat about life. I don't even feel like doing anything. Like I know there's like K-pop thing I should do, like dance thing. I can't do that. So good morning. I hope everyone is doing okay. Today what did my mom send me? Oh. What do you think about Trump sending National Guard to Chicago? I don't know. You know what's shocking? I don't even have time to read the news. I'm barely keeping up with my Duolingo. I'm at 60 days for my Duolingo. That's the only thing I can keep up with. Isn't that sad? So I'm defeated. By the way, I don't even have time to do anything. Like, I barely edit my shorts for my quote-unquote podcast. I don't think it's like even going well right now. Oh yeah, can you guys tell me the weather and the news? Can you guys talk? Why don't you guys? What a bad streamer. Can you guys do everything for me? I'll just, listen to you guys. So exhausted. Oh, this weekend I had 2 parties for this baby, so we had to set it up. But what was really unfortunate was the we had to do mom on Sunday, dad on mother-in-law on Monday, Sunday, father-in-law on Saturday. And none of them plan on taking care or taking pictures for Mia and I. So we had no pictures. Oh wait, but you guys have to tell me where you guys live. So I know it's probably not like raining or like precipitation 20% everywhere. So just tell me where you guys live and I'll I'll get that too. Anyways, that was my whole weekend. So I've just been super dead. Like, cause we have limited time. Baby sleeps every 2 hours. And so we didn't want to give like cranky picture, sad picture, because baby smiles nicely and he's like a behaved baby. So we're like doing stuff and it's like, okay, next go take picture. But none of them ever asked me to take pictures. So once it was Saturday, we wrapped up everything too because we had to send the thing today. So Saturday night, I was looking through the pictures and I'll have to say 50% of the pictures was baby 30% of the picture was baby with in-law. 15% of the picture was baby plus in-law plus Mia. And 5% was baby plus me. So all of a sudden, I was like, who the fudge? Like, why the fudge am I doing this event for, right? Because it's technically celebrating the baby plus the parents, not the grandmas and the grandpas. So I was like, Mia, I am so upset. And he's like, why? You know, because what's I feel bad for Mia because he was having like a happy day because I was feeling happy. We were happy because it was a part, like just. He's like, what happened? He's like, dude, there's the only picture of you, me, and the baby is like 3%. The only picture of me, baby, there's only 20 out of like 300 pictures we took. Excuse me? And only my father-in-law offered, oh, you guys should go there and I'll take pictures for you. But streamer Jinri is not satisfied. I feel bad too because like, oh, we had the flower decoration. Did I show you guys the picture of how it became? Oh yeah, okay. It's my fault too. I'm very picky. It's my fault. It's so funny. Let's see, where is he? Here, let me show you. Don't you guys not want to get married after hearing my story? Like, oh, are all girls like this picky? Probably, maybe. I mean, I like taking pictures with the baby because it's my baby, right? Anyways, I shouldn't scream. I heard my voice through baby's cam. Anyways, this was the thing. Isn't it so nicely done? We put baby picture here and baby was being placed here. And let me tell you, I had 4 selfie sticks that day. Like taking videos of all different angles. And not a single effing picture with me and the baby. But anyways, so, you know, my father-in-law offered to take a picture. I was like, oh, that's so sweet, you know, and I was excited. And so, but like he cut the flower off and like, I don't know, it was like crooked. so the picture kind of turned out to be more like you know, if you imagine there's a baby, it's something like this, you know, just imagine a picture or something like this, and then there's baby here. Oh, you guys don't see it. Oh, there's a baby here, I'm here, and then imagine this kind of cricket too. So that's kind of what happened. So like I looked through my picture, I found maybe like one. One. And then I looked through like my in-laws picture and Mia's picture, and I'm gonna take pictures. They look good. So yesterday night, it was I can remember 9:27 p.m. I go, Mia, there's no picture of me and baby. Why did we do this event? You know. So luckily, you know, this is the only, let me just show you the only nice picture that I took of myself. It's a selfie of me. Hey yo. So this was only like reasonable, cute, dude, we are the same person. Reasonable picture that we took. It turned out it wasn't that bad. So after hearing that, Mia was like, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, do you think I had the idea? You know, I told him how like I felt bad. Like I realized that there wasn't any picture of me and the baby, and I'm the mom. So, and it's really hard because imagine they are there a Saturday and Sunday for 3-4 hours. So by the time they are gone, then we have to put baby to sleep. Cause baby takes shower at 6:30, and then oh shoot, there's a fly. Baby takes sleep at 6:30. Baby gets fed at 7, and I put the baby to bed around 7:30, so he goes to sleep by 8. But if they are here till like 5, 4. But we don't have time. First of all, baby is exhausted. Imagine baby having to take pictures and he's like in this very uncomfortable. By the way, hanbok is the most uncomfortable thing that babies wear. And second of all, I don't know why, but the other outfit that they gave us is very thick. It's like this summer you give us like a long sleeve thick clothes for the baby to wear, but we got that. But honestly, I'm just so tired and exhausted, and I told Mia today no house chores will be done, so beat it. F you. If you're gonna complain, F you. But anyways, so what ended up happening, because of course I complained when everything is put away, right? We had it set outside because, you know, we had to return it. Mia was like, you know what? Let's take pictures in the morning. I was like, no, it's okay. I don't want to go through the effing hassle. And it's like, it's done. It's done. I'm sick of it. Like, I don't want to deal with it. And Mia's like, no, we're going to get it. So at 10 p.m. we ended up setting up that whole shenanigan again. This whole thing. This whole like thing. Without the balloons. We couldn't get the balloons. So we ended up, you know, doing this whole thing again. And so we went to bed like really early. But my baby wanted to get fed twice last night. So I fed him twice. One at 12:30, one at 3:30, or somewhere around then. And the worst thing is the 3:30 one. Usually I cannot fall asleep after waking up at 3:30. It's like, should I just stream around 3:30? Is some like, that's a mindset I have. But I went back to bed at 4, and then the baby woke up. It's so funny, but the baby wakes up earlier than me, and he kicks me. He keeps kicking me because we're doing family bed right now. Kind of family bed, but Mia can't sleep with the baby, so you know how you separate the baby and the parents? Well, we have it the other way, where we separated father from the parents. So that's why this bed is here. And I was going to fold it up before stream. I was like, there's no way I'll be folding this piece of crap. You know, I'm so sick. I'm so tired. Like, oh my god. So I'm doing it at 4:30, and so around 6:30 my baby woke up kicking me. Yeah, not just inside but outside. He like, if we sleep together like this, he figures a way to turn around to his side, and so he keeps kicking my boobas, which is painful. I think he knows where the pain is, so he's like kicking me. And then I get a text from Mia. He's like, I woke up. And I tell him I woke up too, and he's like, let's go. I'm like, okay. So Mia rushed to the bathroom. We have to get this thing done because we don't know when the pickup guy is gonna come. So we wanted to get everything. Usually they come maybe around 8 or 9. And Mia also has to go to work. He has an important meeting on Mondays. Like, he has a team meeting, so he can't be late, right? So we try to get everything done by like 30-ish minutes. He's like, okay. I was like, Mia, you take shower. While you take shower, I'm gonna breastfeed my baby, right? So he's taking shower and I'm feeding this baby. I'm like chugging it in his mouth. Be like, you gotta eat or else we can't take pictures. I feel so bad for the baby, right? Who is this event for? And then Mia gets out and I'm like, okay, I have to take a shower. I actually took a shower. This does not look like shower hair, but it is shower hair, guys, surprisingly. Oh, by the way, I cut my hair, but I don't like my hairstyle. It's too short. Anyways, that's a different story. But oh, I should maybe keep it down. I look nice. Where was I? So yeah, I take shower. I can't put on makeup because the baby is like rubbing on my face a lot, so I just put on the lips because I don't kiss my baby. I have what is this? What is this thing? Herpes? I get cold sores. Yeah, I get really bad cold sores, and I heard that's really bad for the baby, so we're trying to wait until he's like 2 years old before we like start kissing him on his we try not to even kiss him on the cheek or his forehead. We just did it on top of his clothes. just in case. So I try to stay away. Just in case. I heard it's really deadly for the baby. So we try to be safe and sanitized. But that was that. So I take a shower. I just put on the lips, and then I like blow dry my hair. I had that rolly thing. Now I should use the rolly thing because the person cut my bangs really short. And then I got out, and the baby's in the hanbok, and it's like, okay, let's take pictures. So we set up the tripod again. We're taking pictures. I set up another thing so I can do that. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload it on Instagram, but like I have that, I have this, like everywhere. Take picture. Okay, smile. Mia's like trying out to bring out the energies for the baby to smile. What's really unfortunate is there needs to be someone in the front for the baby to smile. But obviously, since we're just taking a picture using our selfie stick, you know, the baby doesn't really smile with us. So you don't really have that picture. That's why it's like kind of upsetting. It's like if you were, you know, a little thinking about it, but whatever. It's whatever. Oh well, too bad. It's my fault. So anyways, next time I told Mia, you know what? Next time we're just gonna it's just gonna be us. No more family, okay? I'm tired. Well, we'll have to see. Because I think at one point we have to do things like every time it has to be separate. But in Korea, the 1-year anniversary is really huge. So we try not to think about the future lately. I know, baby doesn't even know what a picture is. So I just felt bad for the baby. It's like, I felt like torturing the baby. But luckily, we just got it done. We're done. We're happy. We got our pictures. I don't even know how they turned out. At least we got something. I got individual shots. The shot of Mia and I, there's maybe like one. He's barely smiling. The whole picture, he's just like... So it was a very unfortunate event. Next time, I just wish people will be more thoughtful. As in, remember who the main audience or who the main characters are for this event, or you know, like who should be the focus of the event. But that rarely happens. So I texted my mom at like 10 in the morning, or I texted my mom last night being like, Mom, I'm so sad you weren't here, because my mom likes taking pictures, right? And she took a lot of pictures for me, and so I was like, she's like, why, what happened? And I was like, Mom, there wasn't anyone to take pictures of me. you. So luckily it was like not bad, but it was a little unfortunate because it was a really nice decoration for a very cheap price. Maybe it was $75 or 75,000 won, including shipping and return, for the decoration. It wasn't bad, and the hanbok, so you can kind of tell like how much they spent. Now that I think about it, it shouldn't be worth 75,000 won. So yeah, you rent this stuff for one-time use. Isn't that interesting? Well, initially we weren't even going to do this rental. We were gonna take this baby to a self picture taking studio, but what can you do? It's a huge event. So I keep saying to myself, I try not to stress me out because it's his family. I would be stressed out if someone was, you know, giving crap about my family too. So I try not to stress me out, but the whole time I'm like, who is this event for? The baby? The mom and the dad? Or, you know. So. Would you do the 1 year at a studio instead? Would that be easier? So for the 1 year event, let me tell you, in Korea, the 1 year event, you can go from like the bare minimum to extreme. My father-in-law already told me where he kind of wants the 1 year event, but luckily the transportation is so crappy there that we're not going to do it there. I honestly told Mia, I was like, you know what? Well, first of all, my in-laws don't want to be in the same room together, so there's a high chance we might just do dinner separately. But then during the 1 year event, I have to also take care of my relatives now, right? So it's like, are we gonna do this 3 times? So I told Mia, why don't we just rent the hotel we did our wedding, and why don't we just do it there and invite every guest? So even there are people that spend like $5,000 for their 1 year event, which is crazy because it includes food, the decoration, the outfit. I have to be in hanbok, which I don't want to. So baby will be in hanbok most likely. I'll be in a dress. And I told Mia, I was like, Mia, I want to get like the professional makeup done. And he's like, who is this event for? The baby. But usually the mom gets like really nice makeup and, you know, like fancy eyelashes. But so it's interesting. What do my baby shed? I don't know. We actually want him to maybe pick up like sports related because Mia and I don't have the like the smart brain. I don't think he'll do good in school, to be honest. So if he gets into college, I'll be very, you know, like thanking him. But if he gets into like a really good school, that's amazing. But I didn't study a lot, neither did Mia, from at least my experience, like from what I heard. So, but one thing that Mia and I both like to do is play sports. So hopefully he can maybe do something with sports. Oh, I don't plan on making him a streamer. Anyways, so where were we? So yeah, my brother's kid picked up a brush and what is that? 판사봉. What is 판사봉 in English? 아, 뭐지? The lawyer stick. Is it called gavel? I think it's a gavel. Yeah. Oh, your Korean is very good. Yeah, either sports or esports because we both like it. Oh yeah. I was going to make oh my god, I'm gonna keep yawning. I was gonna make a funny YouTube shorts film. Oh, 진짜. You know, I have lots of I should do this, I should do that. For example, like outfits, the realistic outfits that moms wear versus ideal, and do like a dance challenge that they do. But but yeah, I have no energy now. Whoa, even this weekend I actually prepared like I prepared shorts to be uploaded this weekend. Like I had one for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I should next time on Friday evening I should just make, or Thursday I should just set it as a alarm or a 뭐냐 scheduled and just let it go, and I should not think about it. But I was like, I should do this, but I just didn't have time. Just so sick, just so tired. Wow, just really exhausted. So hopefully I just want to be done. You know what I really want to do is sleep for 8 hours straight without getting waken up by the baby. Oh my god. At least, like, I shouldn't complain because compared to other babies, they're okay. Yeah, I woke up and I just took pictures and then I changed real quick. And I was either going to go to bed, but I haven't streamed in a while, so I was like, oh, I'll just turn on stream and just talk to you guys. But it was just more like complaining right now. Sorry, the baby was stretching, so I was like, what is the baby doing? I think the baby also got super tired too, and so he's going to bed real fast. Like this morning, his morning sleep was like literally 5 seconds. I was just holding him, and you know, like he was just sucking on his thumb, and by like 3 sucks, he was just like, oh my god, we need. I mean, there's definitely like, I'm gonna probably have to talk to me about this. Like 200, 300 event, we're gonna be doing something. For example, like imagine having to go somewhere. I have to do it twice. Oh my god. Anyways, just explain to him that's what you want. Yeah, well, what do I want? Did they come to pick up the rental stuff yet? I'm not sure. I just left it outside. I did get a text message in the morning from the delivery ajashi saying, well, today I'll be picking up your stuff. Give me your home address. I was like, okay. So I gave it to him. But I do plan on going to like doing a hokkangsu. You guys know what hokkangsu is? You know, technically I can get the 8-hour sleep if I go to bed with him at 8. But at the same time, Jinri don't want some time without the baby by like watching TV and watching LCK and playing some games. So that's why I'm not getting my 8-hour sleep. Hokkangsu is, yeah, hotel vacant. How do you pronounce that? Hotel holiday. So basically what you do is you go to a nice hotel. Instead of going to travel somewhere, you just go to a nice hotel and stay there for a night, because they serve you. Okay, baby's breathing. It was just coughing. He has a lot of saliva lately. Okay, funny story about seeing baby. I will show you because baby's not showing face, but baby kind of... If you see this for 5 hours without movement, it's pretty scary. So you have to go check on him, being like, is he okay? He sleeps well, luckily. But yeah, we plan on not traveling with the little one till maybe when he's a bit older. I know people say it's best for him to for people to travel now, but like it's not. I don't know, like he can't really remember it. maybe we're missing out on the good time of traveling now, but yeah, and I totally understand why people go to nice hotels and use the swimming pool there. So we plan on doing that, cause my baby also likes to swim. So hopefully Chad can donate, give me your money with the sexy mom outfit. Just kidding. But hopefully we can go to a nice hotel and enjoy their swimming pool. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I have in mind. But we'll see. We'll see about it. But if that happens, then I know there's like in-laws who will want to come, because baby swimming is very cute. But at the same time, it's like... And the worst part is they are really nice people. They tell me to rest when they are taking care of the baby. Wow, but I cannot trust them. Isn't that really sad? I can only, as of right now, just trust Mia and my mom, because the baby is really young. But what's scary is I think I mentioned this to you guys. Yeah, I'm very protective. But I feel like it's natural instinct for moms to have that as that thing. Especially if the parents don't listen to you, then you don't trust people. To get that trust from the parents or the mom is you listen to what the mom wants the baby to be doing, instead of going against it. And so there were multiple times when I said it and they didn't listen. They just lost my trust. Because I also want my child to be loved and, you know, taken care of grandmas and grandpas, right? But if they're not going to listen to me, then how can I trust them? So kids mostly don't seem to appreciate sightseeing. Yeah, they don't like. I think maybe they are okay with aquarium because there's things moving slowly, so those may be okay. But I think people usually take them to aquarium at like this infant age, but toddler is definitely for amusement park. But yeah, so I'm protective and I don't care what you guys say. I just want to be protective. So I feel bad. Like I'm also, you know, I have a son too, right? So I feel bad for moms with son, because that's going to be, you know, you will be the evil side. Your mom for you guys will be the evil side. So in Korea there's a saying, it used to be the daughter-in-law should be conscious of the mother-in-law, but now it's switched. It flipped, because nowadays the daughter-in-law has more saying and more of, and it's much, like, I don't want to say easier, but it's more common to get divorced these days that the mother-in-laws can't say anything. So I'm in the same boat, right? So, you know, I always have in my mindset, okay, I should shut my mouth. But I'm already feeling that through my brother. I have a sister-in-law too, right? And my sister-in-law has a son, which is my cousin. So, you know, there are things where she does it differently from how I do it in terms of taking care of kids. But to me, I'm not gonna be like sitting here being like, oh my god, blah 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 blah, like backseating, right? Or, you know, of course there's some things that's different, so I worry, and she probably will be worrying about like my methodology, but it's just two different methodology. There's no right or wrong answer about taking kids. So I just shut my mouth. There is nothing for me to say, and that's definitely what people should be doing. But the moment you backseat, you know, your whoever, you know, in terms of raising kids, then they become super defensive and you lose trust. So moral of the story is, if you have a friend that has a baby, just shut your mouth. They will know the best. Yeah, honestly, parenting advice should never be, unless they ask for it, just shut up. Oh my god, like, it was funny because you are guys and you guys will understand this, but we've seen lots of pee fountains, and what happens with pee fountains is that if there's mess being made, who gets to clean it up? Watashi, right? Or Mia. And so I was doing the diapers, right? I was doing the diaper, or no, Mia was doing the diapers, and we usually, when we open up the diapers, like the strap on the side, we put the top part on top of his pee-pee, because we know if he feels the cool breeze, there's lots of wee happening. It happened to me the other day too. So, you know, we put that there. Mia was getting the other diapers ready. My mother-in-law goes, "Oh, why do you put the baby diaper on top of his pee-pee?" And he opens it, and I freaked out. I was like, "No," and he's like, "Why? It's good for the baby," because back in the days, the diapers, like Huggies diapers wasn't really good quality up to now. You know, technology evolves and gets better, improves. So back in our day, like baby time, the diapers wasn't that good in terms of air circulation. So it does make sense for her to open up the thing. But nowadays, the diapers became high good quality. Thank you, Huggies. We're waiting for your sponsor. But so you can put it on for a bit. So I covered it right away, and you know, she asked, so I was like, mother-in-law, do you want to be cleaning up the floor? There's no joking from Jinri. It was half joke, half seriously talking. Do you want to clean up the floor? She just smiles. I'm like, we've seen a lot of fountains. We don't want to see any more fountains. So yeah, just put it up. But there's definitely like those type of not cultural generation gap that I can see with the in-laws. So it's pretty funny. So that's why it sucks being the son, father side. So even when I see my nephew, right, my nephew through FaceTime with my brother-in-law, with my brother and my sister-in-law, I'm very careful in terms of what I ask and what I say. And usually it turns, whatever is being said or anything, I just want to reply with positive energy, because you know, as a mom, you're exhausted. And this baby just woke up. Oh, 37 minutes, not bad. But you're exhausted. You just don't need any more backseating done. Please, seriously. So if you ever get married, if you ever get kids, you have to be the ones controlling your parents, which is the hardest thing. I think that's really hard. Now that I think about it, it's really hard for, but you know, I usually say things to my mom without problems, but I feel like it's hard for guys to say that to parents compared to girls. Girls were bitches already while growing up. I fought with my mom a lot, so we're okay. But guys usually don't have that big of an issue going against parents, I think, personally. So it's really hard for guys to kind of stand up for your wife. That's why the wife is pissed off at usually the guy, the husband, because it's like, well, I can't get pissed off at your parents. You got to be doing something to your parents. And then he's just in the middle being like, you know, he wants to be the peacemaker, which makes sense. If I were in the middle, I would be doing that too. But also at the same time, I'm good at talking, you know, like a bitch to my mom. I'm always being like, Mom, why blah blah blah, angry. Even Mia is in the middle trying to make peace, like a peace treaty with my mom and I. Imagine how it is with his family. So I feel bad. That's why it sucks being the guy. I think, to be honest, when you're married, it sucks being the guy. It really sucks. So don't get married. No matter how sweet your waifu is, there's always going to be, I think, there's always going to be trouble, I think. Because your wife is going to have a different background of how she was grown versus you. And to be mixing up the family whole is going to be different. So unless either like the wife's side or the husband's side is really good at keeping boundaries, which also is the most hardest thing, is keeping boundaries, because moms look at you guys, even if you guys are 40, 50, 60, as little babies, little kids. So in the end, just don't get married. Oh, and baby woke up. So can't talk. Yeah, just don't do anything, guys. Just, you will become sandbags if you get married. That's the only thing I want to tell you guys, is no matter how awesome and nice your wife is, in the end you will become sandbags, I think. So I think my baby's getting hungry. What time did I feed him? 6? I should probably go pick up my baby, right? But I just been streaming for 40 minutes. Baby, you can calm yourself. You can do it, gambare. But I don't want to leave. I just got here. Yeah, there's definitely those moments. So it was a good weekend. Anyways, I should probably go. Do you think he's angry? Oh, one thing that's scary is, oh my god, my face is really red. I should probably take some meds today and like sleep a lot. I just got here. That's what I feel right now. I just got here. I'm so ready to talk with you guys, but now I have to go. Anyways, I thought I was going to think about watching movie with you guys today, but there's a problem. I'll tell you guys on Discord. But anyways, I don't know. I wanted to watch Boys Planet with you guys. It's K-pop related. I gotta do something K-poppy, right? Where can I watch it? It's not on Netflix. So, anyways, if you guys can figure that out for me, let me know. I'ma go take care of the baby. Yeah, it was nice seeing you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is reality of a working mom. I don't even know if this is considered work, guys. I just work for 42 minutes and I go. Bye, chat. Did you guys go? Okay, I should go. Bye. 안녕.